What's your name?
Pablo.
Roya.
Yeah, we're
You
engaged.
from Berkeley and you from London.
Yeah.
How do you two met?
We met through a dating app in the UK on OkCupid.
Yeah. Shout out OkCupid, I
Not a
guess.
sponsor episode, by the way. Wait, you still in Berkeley, right?
Yeah.
But do you live in London before?
Yeah, I used to live in London, and I visited the UK and London multiple times. And during one of those visits is when I ran across her, and we've been together for 2 years now.
And out of those 2 years, it have been long distance?
Yeah.
Most of it, yeah.
Can you give the people like top 3 advice for keeping a healthy long distance relationship?
For sure. I would say 1, communication. Definitely communicate with each other and don't be afraid to share your feelings, what's on your mind.
I'm a very chaotic person and I've realized the beauty of planning. So being able to share plans in the future, share things you want to do together, it keeps a sense of we're doing life together.
As a third thing, it's I'm a romantic, so keep the romance going. Don't be afraid to write your person poetry. Don't be afraid to take them to see your favorite thing, your favorite movie, stuff like that. Don't be afraid to let them see the sides of you that other people don't get to see.
Communication, planning, and
Romance, yeah, for sure.
cut. What's your name, bro?
Antonin.
What's been on your mind recently?
Actually, it's funny because I just start my own podcast also. A lot of people don't know how to talk to people. The name is Scale in Public.
What is one life advice or business advice that you receive from your podcast?
The best advice I receive, don't be scared about launching a new product. Don't be scared about creating content. Only people who never did it will give you negative feedback. Don't be scared to do something.
What is the hardest thing that you have to overcome?
1 year ago, I lost my grandmother. One of the first people who say, yeah, you will do it, you will achieve everything you want in your life. And when she died from cancer, it was really hard for me. I was really grateful for her to help me in everything. When something good was happening to me, I was calling her.
I would bet a lot of money that she up there and she would be very happy of you right now.
Yeah.
The way that you conduct yourself, you're so positive. Thanks, bro. What's your name? Justice. Oh my God! You gotta show that to the camera.
Who am I, besides what my ego wants and needs and whatever, who am I actually, what truly is? I don't know, your mind is always just seeking for different things and explanations, and those are okay, you know what I mean? You get through, reality and stuff, but, when it comes down to being happy and, content, you have to look inside yourself and find out what truly is, you know what I mean? And just be yourself, I guess. Jeremiah's
You gotta pick that up.
Yo, Jeremiah.
Yo, what are you doing right now, bro?
Okay, how about this, Jeremiah? What's the hardest obstacle that you've had to overcome in your life?
The hardest obstacle, I feel is a lack of discipline. With discipline, everything else comes easier, It's not just motivation. Easy dopamine and all the Instagram, TikTok bullshit. We find ourselves, glued to the screen. I feel nowadays especially, it's really easy to not have discipline. And, there are all these distractions,
Definitely. Everything's so convenient and shit. Right there in front of you. Get your Amazon package in 2 days. You said what?
I'm listening to y'all, bro. Y'all
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he just wanted to join on the podcast.
We'll slap that there. Can you hear us?
Yes, bro.
Oh my God, we can hear you too. What's your name, man?
My name is Malgy Blue.
What's been on your mind recently?
So actually, I've been thinking about how to inspire. It's a very important part of my job.
You're a manager.
Yes, I'm a leader.
You're a leader.
Yeah, because there's a difference.
Tell me the difference.
Sure, I'll tell you the difference. So a manager is someone that's really focused on just execution. A leader is someone that can really help people grow.
What is the number one non-negotiable thing that a leader needs to have?
One, I think they have to have confidence in themselves that they actually can make an impact. Because if they don't have confidence in themselves, if they don't take care of themselves, if they don't believe in themselves, if they don't trust themselves, then they can't have impact on anybody else.
Nice, you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Blue.
Pleasure. Thank you, Hal. All right.
What's your name?
Antonia.
What is something that's been on your mind recently?
About how to optimize my life as much as possible. I've been traveling for a long time, and now I kind of think it's time to make a life I don't want to escape from.
Where are you from?
London.
London. That's the second one today. How are you doing with like dating life, social life, stuff like that?
Too much. I feel there's an influx of dating opportunities that it's hard to filter, and
You have like a list that a guy need to hit.
never. I like someone who's a bit nerdy with like a fun streak, and then beyond that, I don't mind.
In America, we have this thing called Thanksgiving where family, friend gather together and have food, be grateful for something. You have something that you're grateful for.
Without sounding cringe, it's the ability in the modern world to kind of go and get what you want more so than ever before.
I really love your attitude earlier when I asked the question, be like, you know what, fuck it.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
I mean, look, some things are gonna go wrong. I've like fucked up. Sorry, I'm not meant to say. But yeah, I think why not?
You're 26, I'm 19. You have any advice
Wow.
for your younger self?
I went down a route when I was your age that I thought was meant for me. Went to Cambridge University, worked at JP Morgan, did all of those buzzwords I thought you were meant to do, only to then make it further down the line and realize it's not what I wanted. So I'm happy I've broken that now, but I guess just trust your gut, take risks as early as possible, because it's the time in life that you can. And my life has opened up so much as a result of that. If you're doing this, you're a cool individual, so I think go with it. Okay. You're 19.
How old are you, may I ask?
82.
I'm 19. You have any advice for me?
Keep an open mind. You know, you see a street cleaner, what does he go through? You see a restaurant worker, what does he all have to do? You see a software engineer, what does he have to do? Just everything. Politics, what's the background? What's all back there?
Hi, what's your name?
Kalia.
How do you spell that?
Callia. I've been really into books these days. I've been learning about people. I like psychology books, how you can detect lies from people. Yeah.
How do you do that?
Okay, so when you're speaking to somebody, if they're looking, okay, this is my right. So if I'm looking a lot to the right, that's using your creative side of your head. So you're kind of making up the story. But if you see a person's eyes tend to look more towards the left, they're recalling memory. If a person constantly looks to the right, they might not be telling the whole truth.
Thanksgiving is coming up. You have something that you're grateful for?
Well, I'm a Christian, so I'm very grateful for God and what He's provided for me and my family.
I'm new to this whole Christian thing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I started going to church and doing Bible study like 2 months ago maybe.
Oh. Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh my God. Is someone dying, bro? It's kind of hard for me to like build faith in God. You have any tip for me?
The word is your foundation, which is the Bible, right? So a lot of Christians don't go into Christianity of knowing the foundation of the word of God. So a lot of them just read like a few books and chapters here and there, but few of them read actually the whole Bible.
You have to read the whole Bible?
It took me 1 year to read the whole Bible. Yeah, and as Christians, our duty is to keep reading the Bible throughout our whole lives, because that is our rock. A lot of Christians just think we need to, if I just acknowledge God, I'm gonna go to heaven. So a lot of people like to drink and smoke. If Christians are doing that, what makes us any different than a worldly person, right? And if people do that, that's their choice. But if you want to be a follower of God, that's the sacrifice we have to make.
Good job.
Yeah.
What's been on your mind recently?
Oh, dude, just bullshit, work, relationship shit, just life stuff, man. Everything's just been going in my mind.
You have something to be grateful for?
Every time I wake up, man, it's like you hit the lottery.
Yeah.
People don't realize that. You wake up, you hit the lottery.
How old are you now?
29.
29? I'm 19. You a
10 years of a decade.
You're a decade older than me, bro.
Oh, dude. As cliche as this sounds, dude, and I hate it when people said this shit, but literally enjoy that shit, dude, because it comes nothing with more problems.
How does it feel to be 29?
I can't wait to be 30. People say 20s are fun, dude. Wait till you hit 30s. 20s is fun, dude. You party, you find, you date people, you go out. 30s is like, you do that
but you kind of got your shit down. Like you've been through experiences, you know what to look for. I don't know. All I can say is life is like a car, man. That's all I could say.
Life is like a car.
Yeah, you just keep going, dude. You got to keep your foot on the gas pedal because once you let go, it will stop eventually.
Your name?
Michael.
Spell it.
Michael.
Cut.
Hey, doggy.